Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. I am sharing some products from Diamond Press. This is the A2 sized adhesive backed cardstock. So there's white and rainbow choices. They have 72 sheets in each of these, and on the left is the white pack, and then we've got the rainbow. And I'm going to open this up a little bit, and then I'm going to do a little die cutting, and I'll show you some samples. I am in love with this product. I had a lot of fun working with this. And then you can just die cut something or cut a shape from it, and then you have adhesive on the back, which is fantastic. And so I'm going to do a little die cutting here just to show you. I've got an alphabet that came out fairly recently. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's an auto ship, but I had it sitting on my desk, and I thought I would do a little die cutting with it just to show you how this product works. Okay, really, really fun. All right, so I'm just going to get my little alphabet out of here. It's sticking in here, so I need to get my pokey tool out and poke that out, but I can't find it. I have a million pokey tools, but they're always kind of traveling. I don't know if you experience that either. I have things traveling in my craft room. And so I've got a nice little sticker here, essentially, and I am going to add this to some cardstock, all right? And you can see it looks great. Now, when you die cut with adhesive, you want to burnish it onto your cardstock. When it goes through, it kind of rounds the edge a little bit. And so to get a really nice, you can see I've got a really nice bond there. I'm just going to take a second and just rub it on there. It's just because the edges, the pressure from really any die cutting machine are going to kind of bend the edges a little bit where it cuts into that paper. And so you just want to burnish it with a little tool like that. You can do it with your finger. You can flip it over and just kind of rub it on there, but you want to make sure that it's on there. Okay, so this is about 6.5 by a little about 4.25. Okay, so definitely A2 size with a little extra on there. You can see a lot of the colors. We've got some pinks and some oranges, yellows, and greens, and a gracious plenty of it. I love the green in this paper, and then there's a darker one too. And then we've got some lighter blues and some darker blues, kind of a rich blue. There's kind of a sky blue, just a bunch of colors, purple, and then there is some black as well. So a lot of beautiful colors included in this kit, okay? So you definitely want to check that out. And then I'm just going to pull out this blue. This is my favorite blue, and it's just showing me some different ideas of what I can do to cut out with. You can use this with foil as well, and I'm just going to cut another one of these. So, but I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use a B to show you how this looks cut out as well. And I'm definitely going to hold on to that piece. That piece will go right back in the stack and be held onto because I love anything with adhesive already on it. Okay, so just really, really cute. And here is the little bee, and I'm going to pop this out with my tweezers since I couldn't find my pokey tool, and I'm just having a lot of fun with this. And here is the bee that I'm going to add down onto my cardstock, and you can see how cute that is. And it's sticking pretty well even without burnishing that. But I always advise when I use adhesive, I always give it a little rub, and then it is not going anywhere. Okay? So be sure and check out this product from Diamond Press over at HSN. Here are some of the samples I made with the A2 size. I just used one of the previous releases, background dies, to cut these out, and then added some sentiments on there. You can see how bright and beautiful. I used a border die with this one and one of the stamps from the new large sentiments. This one I used the stencil for the background, and then I just used that black cardstock and just peeled that off and put it right down onto my card. So a lot of fun to be had. That's the rainbow collection. Here are what I used for the white collection. I cut a frame out with this one, cut the star background with that one, and then added some elements on top. Here's another background, and then I added the card inserts that are coming too. And then this one, I used a background. So they're great for backgrounds. If you have background dies, these are perfect for that because you can just run those through and then peel off the backing and you have your card put together. I actually use the rainbow with a lot of these as well, so just lots of fun to be had. Be sure to check out all the new products over at hsn.com. Craft Day is just around the corner and there's so many fun items. I can't wait to share them all with you. Be sure and check my channel. I'm going to have, I have a video, of every product that's released, but don't hold me to that because I could be wrong because there are a lot. So anyway, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.